Welcome back to another episode of Rant, brought to you by B Squared. I'm Mike. Sorry, ladies. This one's for the guys. Hey, men. I got to tell you that what I'm about to talk to you about changed the way that I look at my wife, changed the way that I look at my family. And it's like the hair club for men for me, okay? I don't just study this information. I don't just believe this information. I don't just teach this information. I'm also a client. In Genesis 2, verse 18, when God said that it wasn't good for Adam to be alone, that he was going to give him a helper. The Hebrew word for helper is ezer. This changed the way that I look at my wife, folks. Ezer can mean almost a warrior, like a rescuer. So the way that it changed the way that I look at my wife is, let's not get it twisted. I am the protector of my family. I'm the protector of my wife, my kids. But no longer is my wife in the rear with the gear, just waiting to be protected. She's suited up right next to me. And that got me thinking, oh my. So it's no longer me against her. It's me and her against the problem. And that's the way that I think we should look at our wives. The word says in Ephesians chapter 5, I think, says that we should love our wives as Jesus loved the church. And that boy came and died for it. So what are you willing to do for your wives? It's about example, right? It's leading by example. I'll tell you what, the Lord freed me from addiction a long time ago, and I wasn't even a follower of Him at this time. But I'll tell you how powerful belief and example is. I used to chew Copenhagen and had some Copenhagen and had a bottle in my back pocket. I'm pushing my son into Walmart. I pull the bottle out, spit in it, put it back in my pocket. My son leans over the cart, spits in the floor. I grabbed my then 3-year-old son by the shoulders and said, "You know better." And I turned around and I was sobbing. I walked out of Walmart. I scooped that Copenhagen out of my mouth, and the Lord freed me from that addiction right there in that moment. See, what happened is I have a belief. I have a belief that fathers should be a positive role model for their sons. And at that moment, I wasn't. And to be honest with you, if this is a confession, sometimes I'm still not. But I'm working at it every day, and I think we should all do the same. Be aware of who's watching. Be aware of the example that you're setting. Set the standard and hold yourself to that standard. That's the only way that accountability can happen. But it matters to our family too. I mean, there's research that shows that our families are more likely to attend church when they're older if we, dads, men, attend church. And if your wife isn't the woman that made you a dad, she's still an ally. She's still standing there beside you, fighting the good fight. Treat her as such. Father, I thank you. I thank you for all these men. I thank you for all these dads. Father, I pray that Jesus Himself stands as a sentry at the door to our hearts, spirits, and souls and protects us from anything that's going to hurt us or our families, God. Your word says that no weapon formed against you will prosper. And I pray that we follow Jesus' example by fighting temptation, with the only offensive weapon that we were given, and that was the sword of the Spirit, the Word, Lord. I thank you. Please be with us. Oh, happy Father's Day, God. Amen. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. To my kiddos, I love you. I'm proud of you. Keep fighting a good fight. Don't forget to crush that like button. Don't forget to crush that share button. Oh, all you dads out there, happy Father's Day. Engage.